We're talking about people, in their 80s, approaching 90 years old, some of whom may not have been on a regular exercise program before.
After I had my knee replaced, I did the standard physical therapy and rehab, and it was concentrating just on the knee to get the range of motion and the strength back. But I realized later that I needed something for the totality of me, my whole body work. So when I had the opportunity to come and work with you, and you taught me about the biodensity machine, and I used that, which increased my core strength and the rest of my body, because all I had been doing was concentrating on the knee, and just the knee doesn't make a total healthy, strong person who was able to continue doing all the activities that I like to do.
I had 2 epidurals for my pain, and it didn't help. I wasn't in Meadow Lakes at the time. And then when I came to Meadow Lakes, I thought, well, what am I going to do? I was contemplating surgery, and I started with the fitness center and also the sitting tune-up. And I did it like three times a week in the fitness center and twice at the sit-up. And all of a sudden, about 3 or 4 months, I didn't believe myself. I just felt like the pain was going away.
My energy level went up, and before I was not able to stand up from a chair without holding, and I felt that I had very poor leg strength. And even in the exercise class, when even 80 and 90 and 100-year-olds were able to lift, I wasn't. So after a few weeks, that improved a lot with the biodensity.
The biodensity has enabled us to have residents be on an exercise protocol to improve their bone density, because it's such a safe environment in order for them to really have a max load, a load or a force on the bone that makes it osteogenic. And there are some people that are, our residents are taking several medications. They might not be able to also be on a bone density medication. That might be contraindicated. So we're seeing this as a non-pharmaceutical way to mitigate bone density issues. I think that's one of the reasons that they're really interested in using it, again, because they feel that it's a safe environment. It's not repetitious, it's not going to impact their joints, but yet the contraction of the muscle, the isometric contraction, is causing enough force on the bone so that it's allowing that osteogenic process to happen. It's allowing that bone to rebuild. Biodensity allows people to motivate themselves because they can watch that dial. They can see how they're improving. They're continually trying to do a little bit better each time. And that's half the battle, that they can really see the improvements. Well, about 3 years ago, I had seen PowerPlate used at one of the conferences that I attended. I had researched the benefits, especially for an older population. And I really wanted to bring that modality to our communities. About 3 years ago, we purchased 3 PowerPlates for our communities in New Jersey. SpringPoint purchased them, and we started a program where we worked with residents using the PowerPlate for different things, whether it be massage, flexibility, balance, to increase range of motion, possibly after a knee replacement, and work with residents even as they came out of rehab. About a year after that, there became the opportunity to participate in a research study using biodensity. So I said, perfect. I mean, our residents were already up to speed with using a very new, cutting-edge piece of equipment. And so we decided to do the study at the SpringPoint communities. at Meadow Lakes in Monroe Village. We had great results from the study, not only physically, but for me, a big part of wellness in our communities is level of confidence of our residents, the ability to kind of step out of their comfort zones just a little bit so that we could get them to engage on other levels. We're getting people to move from a more medical model of wellness to a social model of wellness. We have Mr. Zaharchuk, who moved into our community about 2 years ago with some serious mobility issues and advanced spinal stenosis that caused quite a lot of back pain. He really had resigned himself to the fact that he was going to have surgery and that no type of rehab or exercise would help him. We worked extensively with him with the power plate and the biodensity equipment to help strengthen the muscles in his legs and also his core muscles. And I was just thrilled when he came to me and told me that he felt well enough to travel to Normandy to celebrate the 70th anniversary of D-Day and was able to walk down on to Gold Beach and have that experience.
I did go to Normandy and I went to see Mont Saint-Michel because I had been there during World War II. And it's funny that I forgot my medicines in one morning and the next morning. And if you know about Mont Saint-Michel, there's like 400 steps. And I did 400 steps without having my medicine for 24 hours, which was amazing.
We have Mr. McGonigal, who also had an injury and ended up in rehab and was using an electric scooter and a wheelchair for some time. And the biodensity and power plate were really significant in his improvement. And now he is walking without using a scooter or any assistive devices at all.
Your biodensity was quite an experience. The biodensity I look forward to the end of the day. It's really a help. The machine's really fascinating.
We've had several residents who have improved their balance using power plate alone even.
Power plate is most regularly enjoyed.
I think because it's fun and easy to use, it even improves your mood.
Oh, I like using the power plate. That was fun. Tell you the truth, it tickles. It tickles when you use it. And any kind of exercise program that makes you laugh and feel good is the right kind.
SpringPoint Communities, I mean, it is an absolute joy to be a part of the SpringPoint team because I think what we've done when we developed Live Well in our whole person wellness program, we really wanted to make sure that we were implementing a program that was going to be the seeds for a culture of wellness. So there are residents who have said to me, I feel that my shoulder pain is better now that I've been using the biodensity. Well, it's really because they're able to get out of a chair without using their arms. I've had residents who said to me, I think that my balance is better since I've been using the power plate. And it's also that fun activity. They look forward to it. It's really impressive that you can come into the fitness center and have a line of residents waiting to use it.